Alright, so now we're going to graph a linear inequality from context. So the first thing, let's read it. An industrial conveyor belt can carry a maximum capacity of 1,000 kilograms of product at any one time. During excavation of a mineral deposit, the belt was tasked with transporting graphite, which weighs 20 kilograms per cubic meter, and tin, which weighs 10 kilograms per cubic meter. Write a linear inequality to model the maximum weight the belt can carry. So this is going to be, first off, maximum capacity means it's got to be less than or equal to 1,000. Okay, and then it can transport 20 kilograms per cubic meter of graphite and 10 kilograms per 10. So I would write 10 for T and 20 per G for graphite. All right, now we're going to put this all together. So 10T plus 20G is less than or equal to 1,000. And I can, instead of converting this to slope-intercept form, why don't I just find the x-intercept and the y-intercept, because this isn't really a slope. Let's call the y-axis t and the x-axis g. All right. So the amount of tin that can be carried is if there was no graphite. So we're going to substitute 0 in for g. Why do I keep putting a t in the front? 10t is less than or equal to 1,000. Divide both sides by 10. And t is got to be less than or equal to 100. All right. So since this is t and this is 100, I'm going to go and put a dot up here. So what this means is if I had no graphite on the conveyor belt, I could have 100 kilograms of tin. All right, let's do the same thing with graphite. We're going to put it over here. 20G is less than or equal to 1,000. All right, so if there's no tin, so if we plug 0 in for T, I'd have 20 kilograms of graphite, less than or equal to 1,000, divided by 20. And 1,000 divided by 20 is going to be 50. So G is less than or equal to 50. All right, so I'm going to come over here to 50. Here's my G. And I'm going to make my solid line. All right, so for the rest of this, we're going to use our less than or equal to sign to help us do it. So solid line, because it's or equal to from point to point. Less than means shaded down. So I'm going to shade it down. And now what this means is any combination of these two could work. So I could have 20 kilograms of graphite and 10 kilograms of tin, or 20 kilograms of graphite and 20 kilograms of tin, or 20 kilograms of graphite and 50 kilograms of tin, or anything on this solid line. It just can't be out of it, but it can also be inside. So it can be on this line or inside the line. That's it.